Welcome to the NewsRamp Health, Fitness, and Wellness podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Wednesday morning, July 30th, 2025, and we have a lineup of health, fitness, and wellness headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
GeoVax urges immediate action on pandemic preparedness as biodefense gaps expose fragile supply chains. GeoVax Labs Inc. urges immediate action on pandemic preparedness as biodefense gaps expose fragile supply chains. With mpox spreading globally and COVID-19 variants evading immunity, GeoVax calls for urgent investment in domestic manufacturing and vaccine diversification. The company emphasizes the need to modernize the nation's countermeasure infrastructure and end foreign vaccine dependency. GeoVax's vaccine platform includes candidates for mpox, smallpox, and a next-generation COVID-19 vaccine targeting immunocompromised individuals. The company highlights the escalating outbreak risks and the growing bipartisan consensus for domestic solutions. GeoVax supports bipartisan efforts to strengthen biodefense posture and emphasizes the need for swift, decisive government action. The company stresses that preparedness requires investment before the next crisis hits.
NeuralBase to acquire HeartEase, set to revolutionize enterprise wellness and preventive health diagnostics. NeuralBase AI Ltd, operating as BMP AI, has agreed to acquire HeartEase, an AI-powered diagnostic platform using smartphone microphones to detect early heart abnormalities. This move aligns with NeuralBase's goal of integrating preventive healthcare solutions into its AI chatbot ecosystem for corporations. HeartEase offers smartphone-only diagnostics, global accessibility, and privacy-focused features. The acquisition aims to revolutionize enterprise wellness by providing real-time health screening through mobile devices. The back-end AI engine is trained using clinical data with an MVP set for testing in Q4 2025. This strategic acquisition positions NeuralBase at the forefront of AI-driven preventive healthcare, enhancing employee care and workplace wellness.
BFCH unveils business plan and platform vision following leadership transition and structural reset. BitFrontier Capital Holdings, Inc., now known as EVERMIND Holdings, Inc., has unveiled its updated strategic business plan following recent leadership changes and capital restructuring. Dr. Jordan P. Balencic, the new CEO, aims to realign the company's strategy, strengthen its financial position, and rebuild trust with investors. The plan focuses on human optimization, cognitive performance, and longevity infrastructure. BFCH has already retired $2 million in debt, reduced liabilities, and initiated a corporate rebranding. The company's platform will consist of 3 divisions targeting wellness brands, technology acquisitions, and domestic manufacturing. A $150,000 seed round is planned for near-term objectives, with a potential Regulation A offering later in 2025. EVERMIND is developing a FINRA-compliant website for investor relations and will use various platforms for corporate communications and disclosures. State Roundup: Families split by ICE spark anxiety, stress in children. Maryland Congress members denied access to ICE facility. State Republicans oppose Gov. Moore's efforts to hire federal workers during hiring freeze. Immigrant families in Maryland and across the U.S. are facing constant anxiety and stress due to sudden separations under the Trump administration. Meanwhile, Maryland Congress members were denied access to a federal immigration field office used for deportation cases. State Republicans are opposing Governor Moore's efforts to hire federal workers during a hiring freeze. Political scientists believe the rise of Democratic Socialist candidates reflects changing attitudes. A study shows Baltimore's incinerators are causing $100 million in health damages. Baltimore County won't meet its renewable energy deadline. Baltimore County Executive Kathy Klausmeier responds to criticism over appointing Khadijah Walker as the new Inspector General. Morton Mintz, a muckraking Post-business reporter, passed away at the age of 103.
Lawsuit legal news releases. July 2025 update on Suboxone tooth decay litigation. Lawsuit legal news provides an update on the Suboxone tooth decay litigation, noting key procedural milestones shaping settlement timelines and trial preparations in the MDL against Indivior. Scientific evidence linking Suboxone to dental issues is gaining momentum, supporting plaintiffs' claims. Recent developments include delays in accessing pharmacy records, adjustments to the plaintiff pool, and a settlement outlook not expected until late 2025 or early 2026. Lawsuit Legal News remains the go-to resource for Suboxone lawsuit news, offering clear and accurate updates for victims and their families. If you've experienced Suboxone-related tooth loss, visit their website for more information on joining the litigation or seeking compensation.
Boone Heart and Wellness welcomes Dr. Rachel Fisher to the clinical team. Boone Heart and Wellness is excited to welcome Dr. Rachel Fisher, MD, MPH, to their clinical team. With a background in internal medicine and board certification in preventive medicine, Dr. Fisher focuses on helping patients achieve long, healthy lives through comprehensive evaluations and personalized care plans. Her expertise in cardiovascular and gastrointestinal health, along with a patient-centered philosophy, align perfectly with Boone Heart and Wellness mission. Dr. Fisher's commitment to uncovering root causes and guiding patients towards sustainable health makes her a valuable addition to the team. To learn more about Dr. Fisher or schedule an appointment, visit Boone Heart and Wellness's website or call 980-305-5101.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Health, Fitness, and Wellness podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.